Claire here at Claire's Cottage Aspirations in the Puget Sound area of the Pacific Northwest, grow zone 8B, and I'm about to show you how to start a million seeds in the least amount of time with the least amount of space. So let's go do that.
If you're like me, you try to find cheap and economical ways to start your seeds and not make it super complicated. I always like to do things that I have around the house already. So I was so thrilled to come across a method made by this woman called Farida Silber. I will link her profile to Instagram in the description, but she created something called a seed snail, which is this plastic cut up and rolled into a circle with earth, and you can start so many seeds at one time in such a little space. You should definitely check out her page and see her method in action, as she has followed it from the beginning to the end, not just starting the seeds, but she shows you the process from the start to the end, to when it's ready to be planted. And she makes amazing tomatoes. She says you can do this with practically any seed. So I'm putting all my eggs into one basket, and we are doing this for our seed starting this year. And I'm not doing anything else because it just takes literal minutes once you get everything set up to roll it up and start putting seeds in and growing beautiful things.
All right, welcome to my real-time, messy, real person kitchen. Because just like you, when you have a minute and a pocket of time to do something, and you're a parent, a mom, or whoever, you gotta take the shot right then. So that's what we're doing. And I wanted to share this with you because I've already started so many seeds. So what you need is some plastic that you are going to probably throw in the trash anyway. Some sturdy plastic like this that came with the seed starting soil that I got. You could use your Amazon packages, some bubble wrap, whatever you have. Don't go out and buy something specifically for this method. You do not have to, and that's the whole point, is repurposing what you have, doing it frugally, and being able to save space. So let's get started.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is I am taking my Amazon package and I am measuring it out to see how long it is across. This just happened to be exactly 12 inches. So at the 6 inch mark, I just cut it down the middle because I want to make it into about a 6 to 5 inch strip before I roll it up. And I just cut down the side so that it's fully open, and I'll be able to stretch it out, and I'll show you where we go next. Okay, here is the fun part. You know how people say, go touch grass? I think everybody should go touch some dirt. I think we would all be better off for it. And in this case, I'm just taking a bucket. And I filled it up with my dirt that I bought to fill up my seed snails, and I'm going to get it super soaked. I had to do several pass-throughs, but what you want to ultimately end up with a nice dirt ball that is not too wet and can be formed pretty easily.
All right, we're gonna get started. So I put a paper towel down here just because it gets a little bit messy and it can get a little bit like watery because of the water in the dirt. And then you have this. I'm angling this because I'm going to roll it, and some of the dirt is going to fall out. So I don't want it to fall out on the floor this way. And then you're going to want 3 tapes of masking tape, and just have them somewhere handy dandy, kind of dangling off the side of here so you can reach them. Now you want to decide what seeds you want to start. Cool thing is you do not have to start all of the same varieties in the same seed snail. You can start multiple things at the same time. I started 3 different kind of tomatoes in one the other day, so that's pretty cool that it saves that much space. Let's get started. So you're going to grab your dirt and you're going to start kind of doing it like this. You want to leave a little bit of room. Maybe I wanted to have left a little bit more room on this edge so I could fold it over a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to start rolling so that I can move my snail closer to me and add more dirt into it. And you want to leave a space on the end because you're going to need, because the dirt does start to spread out as you roll it. See? Ah! And it's okay if you have to scoop some out like that. We're going to bring this up like this. And I always tape in the middle and do a few more here and here. Now, don't stress if some of the dirt has fallen out. So I usually grab it from the bottom, and then I'm going to put it on the tray that I'm going to have it on. Now, as you can see, this is why it's called a seed snail, because it is round and it goes in a circle like that. And it has this pathway of dirt. So if there's any spots that you want to fill in a little bit more, I am going to start some leeks. I've never grown those from seed before. I mean, I've had seeds for leeks before, but I've never started them. I'm gonna just start going around. Oops. And you don't even have to be like that precise with it, from what the lady said. You just have to get the seeds in the snail, and then as they germinate, you can thin them out. You can take them out and put them into a different seed snail so that they have more room, more space. And then I'm going to just take this extra dirt that I have that fell out, and I'm just going to cover up this. Okay, and then you can take a sandwich baggie or some kind of clear plastic of some sort. And for this, I cut the sides because it's hard to reach around here. And then you just do that. Now, what I've been doing so that I can label it, which I do still have leeks in here that I could plant, but I'm going to just take a little bit of masking tape and I'm going to stick it on here so that I can remember what I planted here. And then I have room for probably about 5 more of these. All right, as you can see, we've got 2 on here. We could probably fit about 6. I won't film all that. I just put it on some kind of tray. I got these trays from Amazon probably about 3 years ago, and they have seen me through all the garden seasons. So I will link those in the description. And I might link a few other things. I am officially have an affiliate link now. So just there's that disclaimer. But you don't need any special trays. You don't need any special anything. Just something flat that will keep your plants sturdy and safe. And I'll show you my grow setup with the grow lights. All right, there's not a flattering way to film this this setup, but just to give you an idea, this shelf fits 3 of these this way. And so this is how I've been starting my seeds all these years, kind of in a similar fashion to this, like little pods that I've made of this shape and size. So I was going to do it a little combo of both, but this has been so much easier. So anyway, this could fit 3 trays on this shelf. I have my grow lights. I got these off of Facebook Marketplace for $40 with the shelf. And I have 3 layers of that. So this is what I've started so far. I've started all of this, which is various things. There's like about 4 different tomatoes in here. I've got some, here, I'm going to get close here. I've got some yarrow in here that's already sprouted. Let's see, down here I have started, here's some zinnias. I'm going to try doing zinnias this way because I don't have luck doing it outside. And down here, like another bunch of stuff, which the zinnias have already have already, so I can fit 9 of these trays in here. Now, one cool thing about these grow lights is these are not expensive. I looked up the brand actually on Amazon, and they're like $20 a light or something like that. So I'll link those if I find the exact kind that I have. But you don't have to have grow lights to grow, depending on how your house is set up. Unfortunately, I don't have any super obliging windows that give consistent sunlight.
I'm so excited to start so many seeds in such a small space, and I'm so thankful to have found this method. Is this something you've tried before, or is it something that you plan on trying this year? Let me know in the comments, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and hope this helped you.